Do you want to know the easiest way to jump your conversion rate? Stacy Mitchell is going to break it down next on Agent Hacks. So the biggest thing I see people focusing on right now is how do I convert more leads? That's the name of the game. That's the business that we're in. Stacy, you sold what, 7 homes this past month?
Yes.
7 homes this past month, 23 in a 7.5 month period. These numbers are unheard of, and you've really jumped your conversion rate, but it's not for the reason a lot of people think. So what's been your key, at least over the past 30, 45 days, to jump that conversion rate higher? Because a lot of people don't think this way.
Well, I decided to focus on getting my people, the people I had under contract, getting them to close, which was really important. We had a lot of inspection contingencies in there, believe it or not, even with this market.
Yep.
So I wanted to make sure that I focused on the people I had under contract and the people that were currently in my hot pipeline at this point, than to take on more leads that I couldn't really, I didn't want to take the focus off the people that I was already dealing with and put focus on new people. So I put pause. I paused all new leads coming in for a couple of weeks so that I could take care of my current clients.
So
That was really important.
she made the smart decision, right? Because you don't want to lose something that you're working on that you put a lot of time into.
Correct.
Because you're trying to grab everything that's coming in. Now, here's the other thing I want to clarify. You didn't stop following up and prospecting.
Correct.
You just follow up and prospected with the people you're already working on, right?
Indeed.
So talk a little bit about that. How did you manage that along with balancing 7 pending sales, getting these offer accepted, inspections? This is like real estate agent like nightmares right now. So what were 1 or 2 key things you did to keep the follow-up in place and also close the sales?
I just maintained my morning calls. I tried to keep those. Boomtown got a little bit out of control, and that's really why I decided to pause, because I knew I didn't want to lose any of the focus on the people that I was nurturing, and I definitely didn't want to lose the deals that I already had under contract. So yeah, I continued to follow up with my hot and nurture leads. Main focus on keeping the deals that I had under contract going, because I think getting to the finish line is totally way more important. Sometimes, you have to get them to close.
Well, a lot of times you only have one chance to sell the property or one chance to get these people under contract. And when you have that chance in front of you, it's really important to make it happen. So I love that.
Definitely.
Also, I kept working the people that needed some more nurturing, needed some more follow-up, because that's where all the sales are made. It's not that like initial call when you pick up the phone. It's the 5th call, the 7th call, the 15th call when you're getting them on there and they're like, wow, this woman's on top of it. She's here. She's committed to me. So you pause things and you didn't take a lot of new leads. And now, talk about where your business is now that we're kind of out of the weeds a little bit. Like, how many active clients do you have? Talk about your roster, because I think people think, well, if I don't have any new leads, I'm not going to be working on anything in 90 days. And I know you're set up to do even more business over the next 90 days than what you've done the past 90.
Exactly, yeah. So I came off pause about maybe 5 days ago, and crazy enough, I have 4 appointments booked this week, and I have a listing appointment booked. So even though I was on pause, my week just totally filled up with new leads, new appointments. So I'm not that concerned that there's not going to be new business, because there is. So I feel invigorated and excited, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to.
I love what you said there, because a lot of times you're still following up and working to get the appointment. It's not as easy as just the first time you talk to them, they come in. There's not that magic bullet in your business. And if you commit to follow up, it's a lot easier converting the people when you get them on the phone and you're consistently delivering value, delivering properties to them, telling them what's going on in the market versus just looking for new, okay, not there, new, okay, not there. That's a mistake a lot of agents make. So what I heard was this, and this is takeaways for everybody. If you want to add anything in, let me know. Keep following up on your leads.
Yes.
Prioritize your schedule and your lead generation and follow-up time. And more importantly, keep working to close for the appointment.
Yeah.
5 new appointments coming off a month like that is bananas. That's bananas for anybody. And you got a listing appointment, so keep kicking ass. Anything you want to tell the audience here that we might not have covered here when you have a big month to keep the momentum going?
to keep the momentum going. Yep, if you have to pause to catch up, because if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, that's fine. Just put it on pause. And when you feel like you're in a good place with your current people under contract and your nurture leads all caught up, go for it. Go get back into it, because that's where I am right now. And I'm so excited because I know that my November is going to be awesome. My December is going to be awesome. And I'm just really hopeful for into January and February. So.
Well, and that's what you're working on now, because there's that lag here, right? It's that 60 to 90 day lag. So write all this stuff down. She's killing it. This is what every new agent should be doing. Less than a year in the business, 23 sales, a 7 sale month. Take notes. She's coachable. Thanks for watching.